Hey, 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 it's Vicki with This Chick Crafts. I'm here today in the Sacred Treasure House to talk about a couple of things. We're going to do a little trivia. If you see the live button up there, that means I'm live. And I will talk to you as you type. If you don't see that live button, that means you're in the replay, #replay, and I would love to come in and welcome you. We're going to do a little trivia today. And today is all, hey Lisa, I love what you did today. I didn't think Tanya was ever going to get started on her craft. It was 25 till before I jumped off and she wasn't started yet. So, hey Susan, I hope I can get going quicker. All right, my name is Vicki and I'm the Crafty Chick, and we're gonna wait till a couple of people jump over. And if you have been following me, you know that I ruin paintbrushes right and left. So we'll just throw that one away because it was done yesterday. Hey, bud. Somebody going to talk to Hondo about painting?
Painting?
Yes, I am live. Did you have a good day?
They know me.
Well, come around and say hi to everybody.
What if I'm really hot and sweaty?
I see that.
Didn't want to.
I see that. Dukanga. Here is my number one grandson. Hello, Janelle. Hello, Ramona.
What's up?
There's Lucas. He used to be about 2 feet tall. Now he is
6'1".
6'1". He's so big. He's getting so big. He's getting so big. Hello, Ramona. Hello, Barbara from Blessings Beginnings. Good to see you. Ray is in the house. That's right. I am your fellow senior sister. Ray says hi. He hollered hi back. Hey, Grace. Grace is in. Are you in the senior citizens category, Grace? I don't know. He did tell you walls, ceilings, everything.
Yes, ma'am. Are you on the phone?
I'm live.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll pick up your number. I'll call you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Yes, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting my house painted, I hope. I'm looking for a painter. Okay, so today I'm in Sacred Treasure House. We're talking Senior Day. Today is Senior Day, okay? And we're going to do some senior citizen trivia. It's not going to be anything you can look up. It's not going to be anything that's going to tax your brain too much. Hey, Miss Nora. Hey, Miss Jerry. Today's Senior Day. And if you answer the senior question, which you might be able to, because you know my family, then you could win a $25 gift certificate for virtual meetup. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and then I'm going to tell you all about it. Hey, Karen, good to see you today. If you have been following me, you know I have been into journaling. And I'm journaling with Risa, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. But Risa makes and has taught us to make full-blown big books, okay? Here is the last book that we made. It is all about sunflowers and bees, but it's where you can journal on 64 plus pages. Now, but today I'm going to make and share with you, hey Tanya, did you get finished with your craft? I had to jump off. Today we're going to make some mini journals that can go inside of a big journal if you want. Or, thank you, Barbara, 5-star rating. Whoop, whoop. 5-star rating. This could go inside of a journal, or it could go inside your pocketbook to go to church. Or it could be a place where you could write down your grocery list and go to the grocery store, okay? No, you didn't get fish. I wonder why, Tanya. I wonder why. So today, the first thing I'm going to share with you is I've got to get my Kanga over here because my grandson pushed it out of the way. By the way, I went to the knee doctor today. I had knee surgery. I had knee replacement, I want to say 6 weeks ago. And I saw his nurse practitioner today for my release. And she did not release me. Nor did she put a, what is that? A thing on my knee, a brace on my knee. And I got to go back and see him. So I'm doing real good. Everything looks real good. All my movements look real good. But my knee feels like it's still giving out. And she said it may be that muscle above it. Jerry, everything is going pretty good. Chuck is feeling real well. Lucas has started back school. All those fun things. So these are pieces of book binding, okay? These are what a professional book binder would use, all right? And this is what they look like. And I cut them down to a 5-inch by 4-inch, okay? 5 by 4. And I painted this set. This set I painted and then put a beautiful piece of lace over it. All right, so we're going to do it 3 different ways today. All right, hopefully. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the insides and show you how that works because that's a little bit different. 1, I'm going to cut them all at one time. 2, 3, maybe. Let's try to cut them all at one time. I'm going to cut them, and I've got my notes here, 4 3/4 because the book is 5 inches tall. So 4 3/4. If you're taking notes, 4 3/4. And I'm going to put 6 to 8 to 10 sheets in there, okay? By 7 1/2. So I took the 4 inches wide, I doubled it, and I'm taking off a 1/2 inch. All right? So if you make yours a 3 by 4, you will know where I got those measurements, all right? Okay. So this is double the width of my book. All right. Next, I'm going to take these and I'm going to fold them in half. 1 or 2 at a time. If you've got a bone folder, use that. It looks like I'm doing 2 at a time. It looks like I need another set here. 2, 4, 5. I guess I got to get my little thing back up here and do it again, don't I? You know, I can't use a smaller one because things are so big. So I did it a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch shorter, and a 1/2 inch. All right, so what am I doing here? 4 3/4. So the Sacred Treasure House is who is putting this on. Our hostesses are Deborah with Sacred Sew, Tanya with, hold on, I got to get my measurement and then I'll talk. Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And Lisa with Lisa's Craft House. Now, we are having a meetup, aka Girls Crafty Weekend, in October 2nd through the 5th in Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, so the 2nd's the day we get there. The 3rd, we're going to craft all day. The 4th, we're going to craft all day. Now, there are in-person tickets, which we only have 10 of those left as of last night. And one of our friends might tell us we have less than that now. 10 of those left as of last night because the room where we craft can only hold so many. And we have unlimited amount of virtual tickets. Now, if you can come, you need to get a hold of Tanya, Deborah, or Lisa. All right. So now I have them individually folded. Okay, we're not putting them one inside the other. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to put them together. And I'm going to take my art glitter glue. And I'm going to glue them down the middle and glue them together. And it only takes, sorry, bad habit, it only takes a minute for the glue to hold, and then I'll put a cup or something on top of it once I get it done. But this glue is amazing. If you do any kind of book work, Risa is teaching the book class. She suggested art glitter glue, so here we go. Here we go, here we go. And I just thought about something that's in the back of the room that I'll have to go back there and get. All right, so all of those are together. Now I'm gonna set them over to the side and just let them dry. Boop. All right, now, that's step 1. Step 2 is going to be to kind of decide what we want our little journals to look like. Now, Risa's book workshop is something
Awesome.
sacred. Is awesome. It's something Sacred Sew is, Sacred Treasure House is sponsoring. And she is an excellent teacher. No, thank you. I've already had one today. But thanks for asking. And she
It's awesome.
is awesome, Lucas says. She comes on every weekend, either on a Saturday or a Sunday for 2 to 4 hours, and she teaches us. I think this one I'm going to cover in material. I'll cover this one in material. So I'm going to use the same. I'm not going to cover that one in material. I'm going to cover these in material because I have not painted these. All right. So I'm going to use the same techniques I use on the bigger books, what Risa taught, okay? I'm cutting it, maybe a 1/2 inch wider all the way around, okay? And then, well, that's kind of crooked, Vicki. Not gonna know it though. All right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna need this mat today. Throw that down in my lap. All right, now I'm going to set this on here. Let's cut this more even, just because, not because I'm a perfectionist. Don't start using that P word. Okay, so we are on our second book now. The first book was the one I just showed you. You can go back and watch everything on the replay. You don't have to be there for every lesson. Now I'm going to take my corners and I'm going to cut them. Got it? And I'm going to take my corner and I'm going to cut it pretty close to the corner. So Risa is a graphic designer, if you don't know her. And she designs all the pages and all the things for the journal, okay? At no extra charge. How much does she charge for you? 4 lessons a week. All of the stuff you need for inside your journal. She sends you the PDFs or whatever, and you print them out for $9.99 a month. And we have the best community of bookmakers right now in her class. So if you're interested in coming to the meetup in October, type meetup and one of our leaders will reach out to you. If you are interested in Risa's class, type book and one of our leaders will reach out to you. Now I'm pulling this tight and notice how quickly that caught. I don't have to hold it, and I cut my corners just a little bit tight. I hope I won't do that on the next one. I hope to turn over and it be all right. I think this one will be. Yes, they're all fine. Okay? So that's nice and tight right there. Hey, Melanie, how are you? Sibs, you are not in the wrong place. Come on now. Got to go to the grocery. Turn me on your AirPods. All right, so that's one. So let's do another one real quick. If you are wanting to participate and the trivia today, type trivia. Everybody type trivia right now, because we're going to have some trivia. So the Sacred Treasure House has some really cool things going on. We have the meetup in October, virtual or in person. 10 more spots in person. Charlotte, North Carolina. I live in Tennessee, and my plane ticket was only $200 before I upgraded it. And I think it ended up being like $236, something like that. I haven't flown anywhere for round trip for $200 in forever. And I go somewhere a couple of times a year with Choc Couture. Now these corners, I'm a little more confident in these corners. Sometimes you just have to build your confidence level, don't you? So, everybody type trivia. Ramona wants to play. Barbara wants to play. Okay, join what? Oh, you want to join the book club? Janelle, what do you want to join? And I will share with you how right now. I think you want to join the book club. Or maybe it's the meetup. Who knows? I guess I'll wait for you to answer. Okay, first trivia question. Everybody plays. Everybody plays. There's a prize. It's invisible, but there's a prize for this part. For this part. In a minute, I'm going to ask a trivia question, and the person that gets it right will get a chance at a virtual ticket. Okay, first question. What are the best ways to stay? Oh, remember, we're talking about our aging population, our seniors. First of all, everybody put in the chat how old you are. We don't see you. We don't know. We're all women. We're all about the same age, I imagine. I'll go first. I am 63 years old. 63 years young. Me. 63 years young. All right, now, I need to measure. Do I have my measuring stick up here? I sure do. I need to measure 3.5 by 4.5. Let me show you this cute paper I picked out for the inside. 3.5 by 4.5. Okay, 64, 58. Come on, people, share your age. Y'all have been sharing it all day. Share it with me. 3.5 by 4.5. 3.5 by 4.5, because we got to finish that inside too. We don't want our little prayer journal not having an inside, right? Being all dirty and grubby. 61, 58. I may not have got that one long enough. I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Good for me. I'm surprised. I thought I had a senior moment there. How many of you have ever used that? 68, Letta. Good to see you, Letta. How are you today? Now I'm just going right around the edges. Get a good bond around the edges. And this paper has fancy, can you say fancy in your best Southern accent? Fancy furniture. All right, even if you're not a senior, you can play along with us, okay? Lita, sorry, Lita. Thank you for correcting me. All right, this is the first question. As we age and become a senior citizen, what are the best ways to stay healthy as you age? Ooh, Janelle. Honey, I know. I just had that hip replaced at my knee replaced at 63. I understand. All right. So there's our little inside. Isn't that cute? All right. Now we're ready. And this is the part that I did not plan for. But I'm just going to, you know, wing it. Because I can. All right. I'm going to take a piece of cloth. Scissors. Scissors, scissors. All right. I need 2 pieces of cloth the length of the book. One will be inside and hidden, primarily. And the other one will be outside and open for everybody. All right, so let's do the hidden one first. We're going to take our pages, which glued themselves to everything. And we are going to bind our pages first. So we want it the exact length or close to it. This is not an exact science. Okay. And I'm going to use art glitter glue again because it's good for everything. And I am going to bind my pages. So half on one side, wrap around, half on the other. There we go. Okay, now, next, isn't that cute? Drink lots of water. Yes, ma'am. Don't eat junk. Exercise. Exercise and eat right. Eat right and exercise. Exercise. Clean eating. Very good. Our ChatGPT says, eat a balanced diet, stay physically active. Y'all got both of those. Get regular medical checkups. Stay socially connected and engage in mentally stimulating activities. Now, I taught school for 28 years. And I don't know whether we had to read an article or exactly what it was, but the people who live the longest, guess who lived the longest in the whole world? What people live the longest? And it's a group of people. That maybe should be our trivia question for the thing. Better not, because it's been a long time since I read the article. Guess who lived the longest in the whole world? All right, the only thing I got to make sure of is that they're both going the right way. And they are. All right, I really want to get a different color for there. So let me... Oh, I've got something right here. I got something right here. We'll just do paper there. What group of people split the difference, go through the middle. Who do you think? The old people? Yes, you're right, Ray. Asian people? No, not necessarily. Now, remember what they said. Hold on. Socially connected and engage in mental stimulating activities. there is a group of monks somewhere that do not socialize with the outside world at all, and a group of nuns. And they both eat clean. They eat what they grow, right? The nuns say that the secret to their longevity is they do word problems, they do Sudoku, they do all of those things that work their brain. Now look what I'm doing here. That work their brain every day. So this goes right in the middle. And then this one butts right up to it. Okay? So you want this. I'm just going to press it down. You want this to be independent of these. Okay? Quality Crafts by Kathy is in the house. All right. Question number 2. What vaccination should seniors get? Now, we could argue about this, but let's don't. All right? We're sisters here. What vaccinations should seniors get? And I'm looking at the top 3. I'm looking at the top 3. All right, so I'm going to set this aside and let this dry. And I will start on the next one. And I think what I'm just going to do on this one is the cover. Shingles bingo. And if you are in your 50s, get that shingle shot, because I'm telling you, you don't want the shingles, and you don't want to ask me how I know. I got the shingles one year in my ear, this half of my head, from here over in my mouth and in my ear. So painful. Yes, Barbara, flu, pneumonia, and shingles. Now, shingles, I think you only have to get once, or maybe every so many years. I'm not. I don't know if I'm ready to put this one together. All right. I want to do the outside of this one, which we can do that without putting it together. But let's put the outside of this one together while we're waiting. All right, let me get my glue gun back here. So seniors should have flu, pneumonia, and shingles. Anybody on here had the shingles before? Type shingles. Hi, Sandy. How are you? I don't think I welcomed you. Welcome in, everybody. I am Vicky, the Crafty Chick, and the name of my page is This Chick Crafts. And I do all kinds of things. who knows what I'm going to do when I go live. I am a chalk couture designer. I do some chalk couture, definitely. All right, I had a specific flower. Oh, that one right there will work. I wanted to use, I think it's up here. I think it's up here. All right, I want to use this flower for sure on this one. All right. Then we need a little extra here. What do we need? Now, the bottom part of this is gold. The inside of this is gold. Nominee. And then we have the pink flower. So I pulled this gold piece here. And I think what I'm going to do is just cut it. This is one of those whatnot purchases, girls. I'm going to tell you right now, do not go to whatnot unless you are ready to be it's almost like a cult. you get there and you just can't get out. You just can't. Every day I have to go to whatnot to see what they're selling. Every day. And needless to say, I buy. And they get you because things are $1, $2, $3, $4. But what gets you on whatnot is the not the tax, the shipping. All right, there's a little green, there's a little gold. Is that all we need? Is that all we need? Or do we need a little something else? Got my buttons up here. Do we need a button? Oh, you know what I've got? Right here, and they're too bright for other things. Inside, let's see. I could put a pocket in here and put my little butterfly on that pocket. I think this is plenty out here, don't y'all? Let's see, are we ready? So again, what would you use this little journal for? It's going to have 12, 15 pages in it. It's not something that's going to last forever. Ooh. What would you do with this little journal? I have to wait till that dries. Look how cute. Look how cute this turned out. All right, let's do this. This is too long. Next senior question. Thank you, Christina. I might stop buying when you get on whatnot. Mine's craft supplies. I bought the other day alcohol ink. Tim Holtz alcohol ink. I don't know anything about alcohol ink. I thought I was just going to put it on paper and make my backgrounds with it. That's what I was excited about. Well, then I watched old Timmy on the YouTube, and that is not what it can be used for. It cannot go on paper. What do you think? Is that not sweet? Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that's number one. Now number two. Let's cut this right here. It's really tight with that paper there. But as Risa says, we're just gonna work it. Work it, work it, work it, work it until it loosens up. It's perfect inside. And it's going to be perfect outside. Question number number three. How can I prevent falls from home? How can I prevent falls from home? All girls, girls, girls. I have really had to think about this over the past year. I wonder where my little girl is that I cut out. So the book that we're working on in Risa's group right now, I'll give you a hint, is what? What do you think? I know I asked 2 or 3 questions in a row. Sorry. What are we doing in Miss Risa's class right now? I'm not going to show you the book because that's a surprise. You have to come back and watch me. You have to come back and watch me to know what the book's going to look like. There she is. I've got her. Okay? So this little book, I'm planning on slipping it into my big journal. And this has a little bit of yellow in it, and she's got a little bitty tiny yellow in her dress. So we're just going to layer her up right here. Layers, layers, layers. Vicky loves to do layers. So guys, this class that Risa does, I may not be in far enough. This class that Risa does is $9.99 a month, free shipping. She sends you the things via email, or it's actually they're in a file on the internet, so they're free shipping. There we go. Let's put that on. So the book that we're doing right now is 1950s fashion, or we've got purses, we've got shoes, we've got women that we can pull from. And the thing about this is she sends you the file and you can resize all of your whatnots. So this one could be this tall, or she could be little like this. I'm going to move this out of our way here. No need that being in our way, is that? Okay, so this is what we have so far. Isn't that cute? You have 2 small ones. What do you use yours for? And let's see, we've got perfume. We've got purses. Ooh, I cut a little bitty shoe out. So what do we want? Like a collage, maybe? I got to cover that up right there. We've got a little bit of a All right, this purse is too big. I may have to... That purse will be all right. All right, so we've got a purse. We've got a... Okay. Now, what needs to be in the middle? What could we put in the middle? I'm looking at my little sparklies here. Could we put one of these in the middle? Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. I'm not in this alone. Hello, Moments by Celeste. Look what we're making. I got this idea from my friend Celeste. Little 5x4. Look it, look it, look it. Just painted the inside of this one, Celeste. And this one, I just covered like a book. So I need some advice. Oh, you know what we could do? I could do these just coming right down the binding. Oh, that would be cute. Let's do that. Okay, and I can do one more. One more. How about a pink something? Let's see. What do you think? Celeste, this is part of the next book that we're doing in Miss Reese's class, which, guys, you can join. They are fun. You can join Miss Reese's class and stay as long as you want. Do as many books as you want, and then just quit whenever you want. Oh, the best part, I forgot to tell you. The money that we raise in Miss Reese's class, hey Lisa Mary, goes to the water well ministry. Meaning, all $9.99 will go to the fund that pays off loans for people in the United States that have water wells. You would think, United States, who, everybody has fresh water in their house, but that's not true. 2.2 million people do not have water in their house, fresh water in their house. And the first year they paid off loans, they paid off 3. Last year they paid off 13. This year, I think we can double that number. Do you know why? Because we are doing some extra things to earn that money, like this book class. And then Miss Lydia is doing a class right now. Teaching people how to put things together to put in the journal, right? So if you want to take that class, look how cute. You can join that class right now. And like I said, everything is on video. So if you missed some, you can go back and watch the rest of it. You can go back and watch. Now I can put a pocket in here. I can put a little pocket in here. And then I can, and the pocket will be of this teal right here. And then I'll put something down in there. Isn't that cute? Love it. Which one do you like best so far? The one with the rose or the one with the girl? Just type rose or girl. Now this is my trivia question. If you are a if you are a senior citizen, and you answer this question correctly, and you are not already going to the meetup, this is for a chance for a virtual ticket. Okay? What, and y'all may not know this, what is my favorite drink? Hey, Holly. Hey, Dory, how are you? Which is your favorite? So you got 2 or 3 questions to answer. Which is your favorite, girl or flower? And what is my favorite drink? The first person to get my favorite drink correct is going to get their name in the pot for a virtual ticket to the meetup. It's worth, not sweet tea, although I sure do love it. Well, there's no reason you can't guess, Christina. There's not that many drinks. And we just said it wasn't sweet tea. Now this one, this one I'm going to do totally different than the others. This one I'm going to put maybe just one. One on the back. And one on the front. And then we're going to go to town. Crafting. That is not my favorite drink. Coke, coffee, no. Milk, no. Dr. Pepper, close. Close. These just need a little bit off. Come on. Every presenter has asked a question today and had a winner. And their name is going in the pot. And we're going all the way till 9 o'clock tonight. We'll have a different presenter every hour till 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. And everyone gets to ask their own question. Mountain Dew, no. Coffee, no. Iced tea, no. Somebody was really close a minute ago when they said something. And I even mentioned, you're really close. It's a specific type of drink that's already been said. 7-Up, no. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie shared me out. I do appreciate it. Now, part of this is going to be covered up. I don't even know which way this goes, people. So I think I'm going to move him out just a tad. Diet Dr. Pepper. Carrie, you are right, my friend. How exciting. Carrie didn't get to go to the, didn't get to physically come to the meetup because it's on the other side of the country from her this year. But now she is going to have a chance. I think, how many presenters we got? Like 10? She's going to have a chance to get the virtual ticket. Congratulate Carrie. Carrie. I better write it down. Carrie, my friend, Carrie, who does the book club with Risa. The name of the book club is All Cooped Up Book Club. They are 2 names drawn. That's right. Sorry. I forgot. Miss Ray from something Blueberry Hill. Carrie, I know. Carrie would be so excited. I knew she would. Because she was somebody who didn't get to come just because of timing. And she and Risa both wanted to come, but because of timing and, you know, this, that, and the other, they just couldn't swing it this year. So here are some buttons, some antique buttons. Ooh, that one's really thin. Look at that. You were close, Holly. You were really close. And I even said when you got that close, oh, somebody's really close. Ooh, that kind of overwhelms it, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll put him back for sure. All right. Now let's do some other things. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? So, Carrie will go into the pot tonight to see if she wins the Sacred Treasure House. Oh, that one's cute. That one's cute. I have postcards, little mini postcards. Up next is Lisa Mary with LNL Lucky Crafts. And this is how I build my things. I just build. This one says, every dream deserves a day. Put this like right under there. We'll have to build this out with some material or something. Bluebird Echo Polka. Bluebird polka, bluebird, and just play. We're just playing. That's all. Oh, here's some little fairies. I don't know that they go. Oh, here's a shorter, squattier one. I kind of like her though. What do y'all think? Ooh. Like this piece right here. Just play. So you have the formula, right? Mine was 5 by 4. Then I cut double the size of my 4, 8 inches for my pages, minus a ½ inch. So 7.5. Then the height was 5, and I did 4 3/4. And that gets our pages within the inside of the book. Hey, Diane, how are you? Guys, I am 54 people away from hitting 2,000 people in my VIP group. And that's where I do deals and steals and sales and stuff. I may need to get some. Yep. That'd be great. Barbara, I've got those little kits for you. I've got those kits made up. If you would like one, just let me know. PM me after. What was I going to say? Oh, my VIP group. 54 away from 2,000. I'd love for you to join. Okay? It is a cute little book. And it can go inside of our journals. This one I plan on going inside of the journal that we're making right now. Okay? So a journal within a journal. Right? I can't wait to do more of these books. Been busy last few days getting ready for tonight's sale. Can get back to crafting. What time is your SALE tonight? So all you have to do is refresh. Lisa Mary is up next. She's a wonderful crafter. I don't know what she's going to do, but she will talk about senior citizens too. Don't forget, type book if you want information on the book club. Type meetup if you want information about the meetup in October. And I am signing off. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for inviting me. I had a fun time. I hope you'll try.